Finally, Senegalese captain Sadio will not make it in Qatar. This is a very sad news. It's heartbreak for Senegal, and of course it's very painful for Africa in general, noting that this is coming after he underwent a surgery for a knee he injured as he acquired while playing for Bayern. Senegalese Football Association announced that on Tuesday that Mani, 30 years old, will miss their first games in the competition. However, a further MR1 scan performed on Thursday reveals that he needs more surgery intervention. On November 8, Mani was taken off during Bayern's victory over Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. The footballer underwent successful surgery on Thursday, according to Bayern. But the state of his injury rose him unfit to compete in one of football's greatest tournaments. And on Monday, Senegalese World Cup campaign gets underway against the Netherlands, and the West African team is in Group A and will play host Qatar on November 25th and Ecuador on November 29. Senegal's tallest man, Sadio Mane, the two-time African Footballer of the Year, who netted the deciding penalty in February when the Teranga Lions won the African World Cup nations after hosting out Egypt in a shutout, meaning that his absence is a big blow to African team in general. So it's a very sad news over there. But then they say God knows why everything happens. So we still hope that the players who are going to be available, they are going to do their best to make sure that they bring back that cup in Africa. We talk how Cristiano Ronaldo turns down a sum of $350 million due to stay at the Manchester United. During the second part of his exclusive interview with Piers Morgan, that was on November 18, Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been trending for this, reveals that he turns down a contract worth $350 million to join a Saudi Arabian team. Despite being a cult hero for the Premier League giants, Manchester United and the Portuguese captain's relationship with the club has gone from bad to worse ever since he granted this unprecedented interview, which has greatly reduced the team's relevance in the eyes of many fans lately. Despite revealing deep things about the club and revealing his feelings of betrayal and disrespect by the club that he had to endure during his second spell with the club, he says he respects the club and whether or not he is still going to play for them and can only decide after the World Cup ends. He has also revealed that this last World Cup could mean the end of his career if his country will win the FIFA World Cup this session, because his wish is to end his career at the age of 40. The famous number 7 player has also revealed that he will want to have a dinner with a top-notch competitor who is Lionel Messi and did not rule out a chance of playing with the Argentina number 10 who will be playing in the last FIFA World Cup as well, because Lionel's wish is to quit the game after the World Cup. And in addition, Cristiano Ronaldo expresses his love for Arsenal and thinks that if they win the FIFA World Cup as well, it will also be a plus for them. And Ronaldo is indirectly turning his attention towards Arsenal. Many are asking if actually he also have eyes for this team, but we don't know. We keep our fingers crossed because he is hoping that Manchester United go home celebrating so that he can quit the game at the top level. Of course, still in sports, we also say congratulations to Rwanda's refugee Salima, who has been chosen to be the one to officiate this FIFA World Cup. It's a big plus to her as she has been chosen to officiate this FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and she is now the first African woman in the history of World Cup to referee at the men's FIFA World Cup. And it should be noted that earlier this year at the African Cup of Nations tournament in Cameroon, she became the first woman from the African Cup of Nations and the first African woman to referee at the FIFA's Women's World Cup. It's a big plus for her, and we say congratulations to her. Let her keep flying so high. And we look forward to that the Indomitable Lions will not let us down. They'll be coming back with the trophy. Like the trending is going online, or like the hashtag, we must win this cup, or we go take this cup. So we are hoping that the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon will not let us down. That article brings us to the end of today's live edition of our newscast, and we encourage you to also follow us for more updates on our YouTube channel, which is at CMTV Buzz. And we say thank you to Madam Christine Nabila, who was touching the 1001 button, making sure that you get us 5 on 5. We say thank you to Mr. Fozo Oliver, who also assisted us technically. General supervision came in from Bobe Kwanchamba. And bringing you the news, I was Gracious Berinyu. Till we meet again, keep watching CMTV.